From making history as the first 15-year-old and the youngest player to ever play in the Premier League, to regularly featuring for one of the biggest clubs in England due to Bukayo Saka's long-term injury at the end of 2024, he has contributed 8 goals and 2 assists in his first 14 starts this season, including scoring the winner in Arsenal's Champions League match against Girona. Nwaneri's rise has been meteoric. Yet, while his achievements so far are impressive, his journey is just beginning. Can he become the new star boy at Arsenal and follow the footsteps of Lamine Yamal and become a global superstar at such a young age? This season, with Bukayo Saka's absence due to injury, Ethan Nwaneri has stepped into the spotlight even more prominently for Arsenal. Although still only 18 years old, Nwaneri has shown his ability to handle the demands of the Premier League with remarkable composure and skill, earning praise for his performances in various competitions. In Saka's absence, Nwaneri has been given more opportunities to showcase his versatility on the pitch, which has been particularly valuable to Arsenal's attack. His technical ability, sharp vision, and dribbling skills has made a potential future relationship with Saka on the right wing, as Ethan he can also play on the left, an exciting prospect. The prospect of Nwaneri and Saka linking up in the future is an exciting one for Arsenal fans. It offers the potential for a dynamic pairing with Saka on the right, as both players possess the ability to drive at defenders, create space, and link up in intricate passing combinations. They both have an understanding of how to combine with other attacking players, and their style of play could complement each other beautifully. Nwaneri's youthful energy, pace, and creativity on the left, paired with Saka's skill and precision on the right, could offer a fluid, unpredictable attacking threat. This could give Arsenal a formidable wing partnership for years to come, especially as both players mature and refine their game. However, the prospect of a future link-up also highlights the importance of managing Nwaneri's development carefully. His potential to become a key player in this Arsenal side is clear, but it is crucial that he is not overburdened, especially given the physical demands of playing so frequently at such a young age. His growth as both a player and a person needs to be nurtured, and ideally, he will have the chance to continue developing in an environment where his workload is carefully managed to ensure long-term success without compromising his health or future potential. The combination of Nwaneri and Saka could indeed be a thrilling aspect of Arsenal's future, but it will require a balanced approach to their development to fully unlock that potential. Ethan Nwaneri's journey to the top began in the youth ranks of Arsenal, where his talent quickly caught the eye of coaches. Born in 2007, Nwaneri was part of the Arsenal Academy at a very young age. Even in his early teens, he stood out for his maturity on the ball, technical ability and footballing intelligence, traits that are typically developed in older players. It didn't take long for Arsenal's senior coaching staff to realise that Nwaneri was a player to watch, and by the age of 15, he was already involved with the first team. On the 18th of September 2022, in a match against Brentford, Nwaneri became the youngest player ever to feature in the Premier League at just 15 years and 181 days old, breaking the previous record held by another Arsenal youngster, Theo Walcott, who had made his Premier League debut at 16 years and 271 days. This milestone was not just a reflection of Nwaneri's immense talent, but also of the trust placed in him by Mikel Arteta, Arsenal's manager, who is known for his focus on developing young players. His performance in that game was not just about his appearance, but about the sheer confidence he exuded, despite the pressure and the enormity of the occasion. It was clear that Nwaneri was not fazed by the bright lights of the Premier League and that he had the potential to evolve into something special. Nwaneri's style of play is dynamic. He is a technically gifted player who is comfortable with the ball at his feet, capable of dribbling past defenders with ease. He also has an excellent vision for the game, which enables him to make key passes that create goal-scoring opportunities for his teammates. His versatility stands out. Nwaneri can play in various midfield positions and as a winger, making him a valuable asset to Arteta's tactical setup. This adaptability is crucial in a team like Arsenal, where the coach often requires his players to shift between roles depending on the opponent or the match situation. Nwaneri's future at Arsenal looks incredibly promising, not only because of his natural ability but also due to the strong foundation that Arteta has built for developing young players. Under Arteta's guidance, Nwaneri will have the opportunity to refine his skills, grow in confidence, and become a key figure in the Arsenal midfield for years to come. His technical qualities and footballing intelligence suggest that he could be a pivotal player for the club's future successes. Nwaneri's playmaking abilities are also noteworthy. He has an exceptional vision that allows him to dictate the tempo of the game, knowing when to speed up play and when to slow it down. His passing range is impressive. Whether it's a quick short pass or a long direct ball to change the point of attack, Nwaneri shows an advanced understanding of how to use the ball effectively. His work rate and tactical awareness are also strengths that make him stand out. Nwaneri is not just about creating in the final third. He's also willing to work hard defensively, pressing high up the pitch to win back possession. This work ethic aligns with Arteta's pressing style at Arsenal, where players are expected to contribute on both ends of the field. Nwaneri's defensive contributions, while not as widely talked about, highlight his well-rounded game and understanding of modern football. Much like Ethan, Lamine Yamal has faced the pressure of being considered one of the brightest prospects in world football. His performances with Barcelona's first team have been nothing short of exceptional, with the young winger showcasing flair, technical ability, and footballing intelligence far beyond his years. Yamal's rise is a testament to the fact that football clubs are increasingly willing to gamble on young talent, giving them opportunities on the bigger stage from a very young age. Just as Nwaneri was given a chance at Arsenal, Yamal was given his opportunity with Barcelona, both of them breaking barriers in terms of their age. For more on Lamine Yamal, click here for our video on him and another Barca legend you might know. One of the key dangers of this level of exposure at such a young age is the risk of injuries that can arise from playing at an elite level at such a tender age. Both players are already competing in highly demanding leagues, with schedules that include domestic and international matches, training sessions, and travel. In teenage years, their bodies are still developing, and the intense physical strain of playing at the highest level can take a significant toll on their long-term health. Studies have shown that young players who play too much at an early age are at higher risk of developing overuse injuries, such as stress fractures, muscle strains, and ligament damage. Moreover, the pressure to perform and the constant competitive environment can make it difficult for young players to rest and recover properly. The potential for burnout isn't just mental, it's also physical. Over time, the cumulative stress from frequent matches and high-intensity training can lead to chronic injuries that might hinder their career or cut it short. This is a terrifying prospect, as many young players, while achieving early success, may pay the price later with long-term damage to their bodies. Football clubs and national teams must be cautious in how they manage the workloads of these prodigious talents to avoid compromising their future careers. This, combined with the pressure of playing at the top level, can be detrimental to players, as we have seen many times in the past, with players such as Adnan Januzaj, Ravel Morrison, and even Alexandra Pato. This kind of early fame is something that can have a profound impact on a young person. In the case of Ethan Nwaneri, it's important to understand that while the spotlight may seem glamorous, it can be overwhelming. At just 15 years old, Nwaneri was thrust into the media's gaze, with everyone from fans to pundits scrutinizing his every move. This is a lot for any young athlete to handle. There is a growing recognition of the mental health challenges faced by young athletes like Ethan. The pressure to perform at an elite level can be mentally and emotionally exhausting. Constant comparisons to older, more experienced players, high expectations from coaches, family and fans, and the looming fear of failure can result in stress, anxiety, and burnout. The fear of living up to the hype or not reaching one's potential can be crippling. Football players like Nwaneri are expected to be exceptional from a very young age, the second they show some potential, but there is little room for them to just be kids or grow at their own pace. Moreover, there's the challenge of balance. For a young footballer like Ethan, there's the pressure to perform in training, games, and other commitments such as studies, but there's also the need to manage personal development, schoolwork, and a normal social life. The strict schedules, constant travelling, and fame that comes with being a Premier League player can leave little time for a typical teenage experience. This kind of isolation can lead to loneliness and difficulty forming relationships outside of the sport. However, given his combination of technical ability, creativity, and tactical intelligence, Nwaneri is the type of player who could thrive in a variety of midfield roles. Whether as a deep-lying playmaker, an advanced midfielder, or even as a winger cutting in from the left, he possesses the flexibility to adapt to different tactical systems. His versatility makes him a valuable asset to both Arsenal and potentially the English national team in the future. As Nwaneri continues to develop, it's hard not to draw comparisons between him and other young prodigies in the game, and one name that consistently comes up in this context is Lamine Yamal. The Barcelona sensation, like Nwaneri, is regarded as one of the brightest young talents in football today, and their playing styles share a number of striking similarities. Lamine Yamal, like Nwaneri, is a highly skilled dribbler, known for his ability to glide past defenders with ease on the right wing. Both players have exceptional balance and close control, which allows them to take on defenders in one-on-one situations. Yamal is also a player who can play across multiple attacking positions, most notably as a winger. Like Nwaneri, he has the ability to cut inside from the right, creating chances with his strong foot and vision. Both Nwaneri and Yamal are characterized by their creativity and their ability to make quick, decisive decisions on the ball. They are not just physically gifted, but also have an innate understanding of how to manipulate space and create opportunities for their teammates. Their playmaking abilities go hand in hand with their dribbling skills, and both players have the vision to pick out passes that others may not see. Despite the differences in their respective footballing environments, Nwaneri at Arsenal and Yamal at Barcelona, both players share a similar trajectory. They are among the best young talents in their respective clubs and leagues. While Yamal may have the edge in terms of senior appearances and visibility at Barcelona, Nwaneri is fast catching up with his performances for Arsenal, showing that he too can thrive on the big stage despite his age.